Yo, what's going on, everybody? I am JB, and I'm back with another video dealing with these here dreadlocks. I'm hoping your week is going well. Man, oh man, I want to send some encouragement out to somebody who is growing out their dreadlocks, and maybe you're deciding to do things a little bit differently than where than what other people choose to do, and you're met with a lot of criticism. I think I think now I'm the only one that I know of in my area, my age, who is really, really trying to do this freeform. And I'm proud of them. Guys, I'm proud of them. And, I don't try to, push freeform on everybody because it's not for everybody. But I tell you the truth, in this in this area, this is like uncharted territory. The fear of not seeing the scalp is real. If you ain't seeing scalp, if something's wrong. If them locks ain't tight, yeah, then it's wrong. Something ain't right about this guy. I remember when I first decided that I wanted to freeform, someone asked me, "Hey, when are you planning on retwisting?" And I was like, honestly, I don't think I'm going to anytime soon. And it was like, well, if you don't get them twisted, they're gonna mat together. And I'm like, oh yeah, I got one already doing it now. And he's like, you want it like that? And that's when this was shorter. Like this was like it was just starting out. And I was like, yeah, yeah, I want it like that. You know, I want to see how it looks. I'm interested to see how it looks when it gets longer. And, it's a journey. It's a journey, guys. And man, the looks are like, oh, okay. And then I have other people who are like, so you're not gonna retwist? No, like ever. I'm like, maybe one day, no time soon. And guys, I'm thankful, man. It's almost been a year. It's almost been a year that I have gone without a retwist. One full year since the last time I retwisted my hair. Wow. So much has happened in this year. So much has taken place in the midst of this journey of freeforming. I didn't think I was going to last a year trying to freeform. I figured that I would get tired of it and I probably would wait a few months and then just start twisting it, you know. But no, I've been enjoying this ride. A set schedule every week. I know I'm washing my hair once a week. Saturdays is my wash day. I'm not worried about the frizziness or any of that kind of stuff. I'm not worried about the fact that I don't see my scalp. And guys, honestly, for being a year, I don't have much of a fro. I mean, there's a fro there. As you see, you don't see scalp, but it's not that much of a fro. And the reason why is because I have separated. So I know that when some people freeform, they completely neglect and they don't touch anything at all. They don't separate. But the way I wanted to do mine was that I wanted to separate a few of them. And the ones that I wanted to Congo or to lock together, then I would let them Congo and lock together. I did use a crochet hook to combine a couple of locks. There's one in the back that I was working on combining with a rubber band. I went ahead and crocheted that together. Well, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I take that back. It locked at the root. It combined at the roots, but the rest of the lock didn't combine. I went ahead and took the rubber bands off and just let it be, a three header. The couple at the top here, like this one that I got this bead on, this was three. I was going to combine them. I just crocheted them together. And one over here, I crocheted at the root. You can see that. But this was three. I just went in and crocheted at the root. I was working on it coming together. I just went ahead and did it and been, just to be through with it. But other than that, haven't done anything to my hair. I've been using olive oil to moisturize my hair, washing it with the Dr. Bronner shampoo. I was using the scalp massager to wash my hair. Here recently, the past couple weeks, I just went back to using my hands. There's another scalp massage I want to try out. It has longer bristles and it better fits your hand. I want to try that out to see how it works. But other than that, we're going back to using my hand and just, getting it in there once a week. As you can see, These still stand on end when I lay them back. If I was to let my hair, like if I wasn't to put a band on, then it would just, it would fall and lay, like it's supposed to. But because when I put a band on, I take it off. This the result. And, sometimes I like the look. It is what it is. I've added some more dread jewelry. These here I got. It's like a Trinity symbol. I'm a Christian. I believe in Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. So, I got this symbol to represent that. So I got one, and I got the two, and oh yeah, and the three. And I'm still using these up. These are like these Viking letters. I'm using them up. Basically like they come in there and they're really shiny, and as you wear them they start to dull out, but I like it better when it's dulled out. I don't like it when it's all shiny. And so, but I have to wear them for a while. If you know a way I can dull them better, dull them quicker without having to wear them or whatever, let me know. But as I wear them over time, they start to dull out with the oil and everything else. And so that's why I kind of wait to wear them like that. And this one here, it's a Trinity symbol, and it's on a Congo of 3 locks, 3 in 1. Now that is not a good analogy for the Trinity, but it's cool when it's locks. So yeah, and I'm proud of them, man. I'm proud of these locks. Just the whole process of going about growing these locks, the trials, the errors, everything that brings me to this point, to this length. And I'm interested to see what 2 years will bring, because come January, it'll be 2 years of growing my hair. And so really interested to see what 2 years looks like in that time. But I just wanted to come on today, guys, to just encourage you all, like, to keep it locked. Keep doing your thing. Your locks are unique to you. They're unique to you. And I know this culture has a standard as far as what things should look like and how it should fit. But when it comes to your hair, it's your hair. Now, unless it's your job, because I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not a fan of, risking losing money over hair. Just that's just not me. If it came down to it, if I got to provide for my children, my family, this can go. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't more important than providing for my family. But just for people, just a matter of opinion. Like, no, it's mine. I do what I want with it, and you're the same. You do what you want with it. Now, if your hair is more important than you getting your money and everything else, then you do what you want. That's the beauty of it all. You do what you want with your hair. You know, as you live your life. I'm really thankful for these locks. Thankful for the journey and all the videos I watch. Not Nation and other brothers, Great Locks, and everyone else I watched. You know, man, just see their transitions and see other people's transitions, and and how they troubleshoot through different issues with their journeys and growing locks. It's been informative and great to me. So I just want to encourage someone else out there. This where we are. Like I say, ain't much of a fro. And somebody asked me the other day, it was like, you went a whole year. It was almost a year that you haven't retwisted your hair, and they expected me to have, like, all of them combined together and everything else. But I've separated locks as I went. As I go, I separate locks. And that's what I do. You know, to have it look this way. And the ones I see combining, I make a decision. when I start to feel certain locks combining, I make a decision. Do I want it to lock? Do I want them to be together or not? And once I make my decision, I go with it. So I remember telling you guys I didn't want Congos in the front. Well, when these started combining and this started combining, I had to make a choice. Do I want it to Congo or not? And I mean, as you can see, I separated these for a while. That's why it's like this. I separated them for a minute, then eventually I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let them combine. And then this one right here, I had to make a decision. I decided to let it combine eventually, and these up here are still, singles. And then this one up here combined, I mean, I got a bunch of Congos, you know, there's just a bunch of them, then the four, I got this one here in the back, that's five. And I got this one at the top that I'm trying to combine and working on now. I'm using a rubber band to combine it to the root. But this is six. This is gonna have six. So let that combine to the root. So a bunch of Congos. That's it. And I'm gonna see how it's gonna look as it gets older. Now the beautiful thing about this, guys, and I find this truly beautiful about dreadlocks, is that though I'm growing it this way, if I ever want to go back and try it a different way, I ain't gotta cut my hair. I can just comb it out. It'll take a long time, but I can just comb it out and I can start over if I ever wanted to do so. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty about it. So I can have these strong roots and I can let them grow unique and do its thing and just go about how I feel about them as I go. And it's unique to me. And if I ever want to try them a different way, I can just comb them out and redo them. And then I can have all the neat parts and everything else that I want to have, you know? And just like somebody who has, who's doing a twisting with gel, they can always decide to freeform, That's the beauty about locks. It's whatever you want to do, And if you decide to cut them, you can always save your locks, grow your hair back out later, and crochet them back in. I mean, just the possibilities are endless. But I enjoy locks. I enjoy these, And so I just wanted to come and make a video. I haven't made one in a while. How are you guys dealing with that kind of criticism, in your particular areas? I know there's some areas that are really accepting of freeform locks, or locks that are, not retwisted. Let me know how it is for you guys. That's just a taste of how it is over here. So with that being said, remember, I am JB. Jesus is the way. Peace out.